Hello, hello. How's my day? Ultra, how's my day? It's not bad. Dude, these days, I've been doing this weird thing where I get up at like 9-ish, I eat, and then I go back to bed. And then I wake up at like 12. It's quite a weird habit. I don't like it, but I kind of like it because I get like a double sleep in, you know? But I don't want this to be like a habit. It's so weird. I don't know why. I've been doing this for the past like 4 days. I think it's because I really want to get up early, but I think my body's just like tired. So I like need the sleep. But then I would rather just like set my alarm later and then just wake up at like 11:30 or something. But part of me always wants to get up early. Anyways, I guess that is how my day's going. How about you? What the fuck is an unk alert? Thank you for the jewels, though. What the heck? What is an unk alert? Dude, YouTube has like the weirdest shit. Oh my god, a double unk alert. What is going on? What is going on? Oh, anyways, hope y'all are doing good. What day is it? It's a Sunday. Nice, nice. I don't know what day of the week it is, like any day anymore. But it's fine. Sun's shining, so you're smiling. Ooh, that sounds nice. Hello, Soulfret, Fungi Noodle. What's up? Guys, I'm a little scared I'm gonna run out of energy again today. Because, again, I did the same thing as yesterday where, like, I ate early. Oh, it'd be really annoying to go through the same experience I went through yesterday. But I'm a little nervous. Hold on. I remind you of an untoasted air-fried milk bread. You air-fry milk bread? Okay, I think if you just said you remind me of milk bread, that would be a really big compliment. But I don't know what to make of the untoasted air-fried part. I don't know how to feel about that one. How's the progress, Roma? Progress is alright. It's nothing crazy. But there is definitely a difference, but nothing crazy. I don't think. But I think, like, it's hard to do something it's just, I don't know. I really think with this challenge, I bit off more than I could chew. Like, this challenge is kind of derailing my entire life. It's too much. Like, to do this alongside other stuff. I don't know. I kind of knew it would get bad, but I thought it was going to be bad because of, like, the exercises themselves. But it's actually bad because of, like, the mental, like, consumption. It's just, like, all consuming. There's no time I don't think about this workout that I have to do. I'm never more than 20 hours away from the next workout, you know? So, what's the hardest thing? I guess running for 10K? Yeah, running is by far the hardest. By far the hardest. Nothing else matters. It's only the run. I mean, I think the first week, everything else was hard. But after that, your body kind of gets accustomed to it. And even if I, like, start using a weighted vest or something, it's never, like, I never fear finishing. But for the run, sometimes I do fear finishing the run. It's like, I don't know. Some days I'm like, this could be tough today. Like yesterday's run was really, really tough for some reason. Do 100K push-ups. Have you thought of doing any tests to see your progress through the 100 days? Dude, Ultra, that's the thing, right? It's like, I have no energy to do a test. Like, even just getting through the workout is the test, unfortunately. Like, I cannot give any more. I'm at 1 HP every day. Like, genuinely, I think if I pushed myself one day, I wouldn't be able to continue the day after. Yeah, I think quits. If I look at the stuff like over time, I think it's like more apparent, the changes and stuff. But yeah, I think day to day it's a little hard to tell. I mean, I think it's weird though, because I feel like in today's culture, everyone wants like a fucking quick transformation, right? And like maybe even like a shortcut. Cue Ozempic. But or like GLPs. But I think I'm doing it in a way that's like, I kind of want to say like very sustainable. But I mean, it is really hard as well. But I don't know. I think the big thing is like, I haven't really been dieting like crazy or anything. Or like, if I really wanted to, I feel like I could do this for forever, I guess, which would be crazy, but. Are you bald because you are Saitama, or are you Saitama because you are bald? I think I'm Saitama because I'm bald. Yeah. But I'm not really sure what you're asking. But my gut is saying that I'm Saitama because I'm bald. Will I make my big return to Minecraft in the future? Yeah, one of these days. For sure, one of these days. It's just, I would never... My nightmare would be to be known as the Minecraft guy. I would rather be known as... anything else. Being known as the Minecraft guy is my nightmare. What is my diet? My diet is nothing crazy. It's literally just normal. I don't eat out. That's like literally the only thing. I eat a lot of watermelon and I don't eat out. Guys, I can't really diet. I don't like... It's not even that I'm crazy about food, but I just don't like the concept of dieting, like very strictly. I don't know. If your baldness is your power, what are you without it? I don't know. I do think being bald makes me more confident. Because I basically, guys, the thing about being bald is like, I'm basically just walking around in the nude all the time. I'm just naked. And if you're comfortable being naked, like a naked head, like I think you can do anything. Like imagine you just like do exposure therapy and you just are naked all the time. Like nothing will affect you. I'll not get embarrassed or anything. I'm thinking like rest for a week and then complete a test. Ultra, maybe we could do that after our challenge. Am I tracking calories? I'm tracking kind of like vaguely. I never track like super close, but I have a general idea. I'm probably like at like a 300 calorie deficit every day. Not like consistently, but like, you know, on average, I would say like a 300 calorie deficit. So I'm probably having like, probably close to 2,000 calories a day. Maybe a little lower. I was bald a year ago. I swear it's all advantage except for looks. I mean, dude, I like the bald look actually more. Calf loaded, thank you. Yeah, we're already on day 60. We got a little longer to go, but yeah, we will I think in the last month, I'm actually gonna kind of diet. Like, I might go from 300 calorie deficit to like 500 calorie deficit, 5, 6. And then I think we'll be able to get like a lot more. I think, dude, it's weird because like I feel like a lot of times, like just looking good is just like, no matter how much you work out or something, I feel like if you are not like lean, it's like, I don't know. It's just like hard. Also, maybe I do a little tanning. I'm fucking pale as fuck right now. You've been doing this session for 60 days straight. Do I know how many calories the whole session burns? So I think the run burns like... Dude, the treadmill says like 680. But I think it's probably a little less than that. But it's probably like somewhere between like 600 to 700. And then everything else, I honestly think burns probably like 100 to 200 calories, I think. So probably like 700 to 800 calories total, I think. Yeah, Criso. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Isn't this thing with training every day and doing all that destroy you? So Roma, I think it's like, I would never do this as an actual workout because I think it's ridiculous. I think it's strictly for the YouTube views. And I think because of that, it's weird. Like I can't like train, I can't push myself every day. Like I have to, the hardest I can go is like a 7 out of 10. 6, yeah, whatever, 7 out of 10. If I go any more, then like I won't be able to continue the next day and I'll just like burn out. Yeah, if anything, like the biggest thing is it's just like a huge mental challenge. I think that's the hardest part. It's just like mentally like it's actually insane not having a rest day for 100 days. It's a fucking marathon. But I think it'd be interesting, guys. Like once I do this, I think if we do like a follow-up, I would love to do like a purely bodybuilding like routine for like, I don't know, not 100 days, probably like 50 days, and see how much better that is for aesthetics than this workout. Because my guess is it would be like so much better. What have you been eating? I've just been eating a lot of yogurt and watermelon and just regular food as well. Are you gonna quit the training after day 100? Yeah, I'll probably quit the training. I honestly want to get back into like running. Like I want to run fast again. But I don't know. We'll see what I do. Just I think running fast for me is so much more like exciting than like lifting a lot of weight or something like that. So I would want to get back into like good running shape, I think. What's the best moment so far throughout the challenge? I don't know if there's a best moment. The best moment is every day after I finish. It's like, okay, we're one more day down. I guess today is the best day because we're 60 days in. Least favorite is some days I'm really tired. And then I have to keep talking. And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to talk right now. And it gets really hard. That's honestly the toughest part, is like some days I'm literally like, I cannot talk. I cannot talk. Vic, you don't have to apologize. You guys say sorry too much, and some of you not enough. I feel like the people who need to say sorry don't say sorry. The people who say sorry don't need to say sorry. Isn't that's like, I feel like that's like one of the things about the world, right? It's like, it's just one of those like paradoxes. I don't know. Do I feel health improvements? For sure. I feel like I have more like energy and like, I just feel better about my body. Like, not in like a physical sense, but I just feel better. Just everything I do. That's probably like the biggest thing I think that I feel. Yogurt give you enough protein to build muscle? No, but I also eat like a lot of regular food as well. What am I gonna do after this challenge is over? Just rest. Yes, rest in peace, Roma. Exactly. Guys, I'm telling you, this challenge is not it. Like, I think I actually done goofed. If I like, I don't know, but okay, I say I done goofed. If the YouTube video gets like 5 million views, I'm fine. But if it does not, I done goofed. I done big goofed. Because I think this thing, it compromised the rest of my content for like 100 days. Because I'm just too tired. I can't give. I feel like really shitty about my other content right now. Because I feel like I can't give it everything I want to. Because I'm just so like operating on like fumes. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I can't create a masterpiece, you know, I never know until I post the video. So I don't know. I'm gonna spend a lot of time on it, but we'll see. Will I ever learn a backflip? I need to get health insurance first, and then we could talk about backflips and ollies and stuff. But I need health insurance before I can do anything crazy, because I'm too old to just flip without health insurance, you know? How long does it take to run for the 10K? I don't know, like 52 minutes, I think, is where we're at. All right, guys, I need to get started, though. I do need to get started. Although I love yapping away. That's going to be the thing I have the most fun with, I think, once I'm done with this challenge. Is like, I could just fucking talk. You know, how nice is just chatting? Instead, I have to run and chat. I could never do this challenge. Do you start the stream at the same time every day? No, 11 draft. My rule is that I have to do it in the morning / like afternoon. I have to do it like the first thing I do each day. Or, okay, maybe not the first thing, but like I cannot do it at night. And that's always been my thing whenever I do workout and training. It's like I never push something to night. Because if you push something to the night, if one thing goes wrong, the chance of you skipping the workout goes so much higher, right? Like if you have like a stomach ache, or like if you there's like an emergency, like you just don't have as many hours in a day to like, you know, flexibly like move it around. So that's why I always do it like one of the first things I do it in each day. But like we started doing it at 11 a.m. Now we're starting at fucking almost 2 p.m. But my day schedule has shifted around where I sleep at like 4 a.m. now. So I don't know. It's still kind of my morning, essentially. My favorite movie is La La Land. Did you stream all the 60 days or do you place breaks between days? Nope, I stream every single day. The VODs are on my YouTube. All the evidence is there. All the evidence is there. Every single minute, every single meter of the run. Oh, I probably have to pee, but I'm kind of lazy. I'll pee later. All right. Yesterday I went 7.2 and it was kind of weird. It felt a little not great. I'll go 7.1 today, I think. Maybe let's just tone it down a tiny bit. 7.1 is still under 830. I think that's fine. You know, I don't know. You know what? Tomorrow you'll join me. Clarks, just take it a little chill. That's my only warning. It gets bad sometimes. What mostly makes you do it, all the training? What's the motivation or how you made the discipline? So one thing, this is like my job. So I kind of in a way get paid to do this. That makes it a lot, that gives a lot more motivation. Guys, if you get paid to do something, a lot more motivation. And then also as I started like doing content, I got pretty like unhealthy. So I think I've been just really wanting to get healthy again, or just like get fit, I guess. So kind of those two reasons. And I used to be a competitive runner, so this is not really like new to me. I don't know. I used to live very, very structured life. Yeah, guys, believe it or not, like right now, my life now, it feels like I'm really lazy and stuff. Like when I was actually trading seriously, like I was so fucking focused and on top of everything. What is my usual stream schedule? Right now it's a little weird because I have this One Punch Man stuff, but like right now, if I'm being completely honest with you, right now my stream schedule is probably this workout stream at like 11 a.m. Oh shit, I have to start my thing. Workout stream at, or sorry, not 11 a.m. like 1 p.m. 1 to 2 p.m. and then usually like half the week afternoon streams at like 3 p.m. 4 p.m. All right, we're starting it off. You have Twitch? Aren't you streaming for Twitch? Wait, Roma, I stream on both. I'm a good old multi-streamer. What time am I in? I'm in Eastern time zone in the US. I'm in Mexico right now on holidays, like as in you're traveling, like, or you're from Mexico. I think you're traveling to Mexico, right? Nice. I've actually never really been to Mexico. Except for like once, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Yapaholic. Except I'm so pale right now. It's kind of crazy. I get like... I like do not go outside these days. Clarks for the 60th day. Hello, Mafia Boss. How's it going?
What tempo is this? It should be on the top left. I think it might be, no, it's way slower. I think it's 11.4, right? kms per hour. I feel like 15 gotta be pretty fast, no? 15 kms per hour. That'll probably be around like a 1:10 half marathon or something. How did I come up with this exercise regimen? Yapaholic, it's from an anime. It's from an anime. What's the one thing you wish you could / want to do in life? Blacktube, I think I would really like to own a home. I think that'd be really nice. Sounds very pleasant. Nothing crazy, just like some place I could actually like, you know, decorate and stuff. I've like rented all my life, so it would be kind of nice to own a home. Yes, I do live in an apartment. Yeah, Yapaholic, that is true, but like, I don't know. Part of me also just, I think, like, I don't know. I feel like when you rent, I don't know, at least for me, I'm like a little hesitant to like decorate and stuff. Cause I feel like I'm gonna move away and like, I don't know when I'm gonna move out. So I kind of just wanna like spend more time and effort, like really making my home my home. Mafia Boss, you guys are never getting an apartment tour. I live with my partner who is not a content creator. I gotta respect her privacy. Oh yeah, for sure. Dude, it's hard though. Okay, obviously, I live in New York, and I'm never gonna own a home in New York. But like, dude, some HOAs are like, in New York, it's actually insane. Like, you're paying like $1,000 for like an HOA fee or something. It's so crazy. But yes, if I ever get a home, it would not be in New York. Do I like Confucianism? If I'm being completely honest, I don't really know what Confucianism is off the top of my head. I feel like Confucianism is something my dad talked a lot about when I was growing up. But when my dad's kind of a yapper. And sometimes when he would yap away, it would be like in one ear, out the other. Menax, we felled off. JK. It's just the nature of the content I'm doing right now. I'm prioritizing YouTube videos over streams because streams don't really pay, whereas YouTube pays a lot. Like, I actually think to like match my YouTube income from videos, I'll probably have to average like 1,000 viewers plus. Which would not happen for a while, so I don't want to invest in it. How do I find motivation to keep this going? If I don't keep going, guys, I'm telling you, this is my job. It's like asking someone, dude, how do you stay motivated to keep working your job? It's because, what are you, you have to like sustain yourself and make money. This is my full-time job. Thank you, Murray. Seven. Guys, you know how high tech my treadmill is? My treadmill has like a wireless charger. Fucking insane. What is my zodiac sign? I'm a dog. I got that dog in me. Are you interested in all doing a drawing challenge similar to this? Yeah. So, one of the things I want to do, I love to get good at like digital art. And I think one of the things I want to do, so for the pie challenge I did, I wrote like a movie script. I would love to like animate that script. Or like, yeah, I think that's one of the things I'd want to do. So that's what I think would be interesting for me. I don't know about 100 days. I don't like drawing that much. To be honest, I like music more than drawing. But we could, like a week or a month, and maybe having someone on to teach us would be kind of cool. What differences were made overall before you started this journey and then now? Well, I used to have a soul. I used to smile. Now, I've lost that. Yeah, guys, I really want to release a song. I don't know how hard that would be. I was thinking about like a Christmas album. But I also just want to do like a normal song as well. The only thing that's like kind of annoying about music and like art stuff though is like, it's so vulnerable. Sometimes I do get pretty shy about like, especially if I have to like sing. It's like, for some reason, I feel more vulnerable doing that than showing my shitty gameplay. It probably is one of the most like vulnerable things to me, or for me, I guess. Am I able to say all 12 animals of the zodiac sign? I give it a shot. Dog, horse, rat, ox, snake. I don't know, maybe I have 5. Pig. Is it dragon one? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I know all of them. Black tip, I cannot pick the numbers. You gotta pick the numbers. My favorite video game of all time is League of Legends. I'm not afraid to say that. Xanapos has 19. 19 these nuts in your mouth. Thank you, Meteor. I'm feeling a little better than yesterday. So hopefully we get through the run without any issues. What the fuck is the weirdest thing I own? I don't know. I don't really own anything weird. Maybe a treadmill is kind of weird. I don't think many people own a treadmill, no. Probably like the weirdest thing. What's my opinion of VTubers? I think VTubers are really cool. I would be down to create a secondary VTubing channel. I think VTubers are cool because you can just be anyone. I think it's cool to be like completely different. Do you watch any VTubers? I say VTubing would be cool, but I've never watched a VTuber actually, so I don't know. Also, any of you guys on LinkedIn? Dude, I think I'm gonna create a LinkedIn. Obviously, I have my like own personal LinkedIn, but I think I want to create like a brand LinkedIn. I think it would actually help, like getting brand deals and stuff. As much as I hate LinkedIn. Dude, LinkedIn gotta be like the most cringe platform. I think that's scary too because you're unemployed. Honestly, for me too. I think LinkedIn, when I was working corporate, I feel like I had a really bad relationship with LinkedIn. It would always make me feel like less than. Sometimes Instagram makes me feel like that too, but there was one day on Instagram, I found a hack where I just started muting people that made me feel bad. Dude, that hack goes hard. What am I eating? I'm just eating some like energy gummies. And why is there a pull-up counter? It's because pull-ups are extra credit. We try to do them like every other day, but it's not like a mandatory thing. No, because yeah, meet or cry. I think like, even if they're like your friends, sometimes like, I'm sure it is not their intent, but like depending on what people share and stuff, sometimes it can make you feel like inadequate. So I had like a couple friends who like made me really feel like that. And it's like nothing on them, but I just muted them and life got so much better. Mavi Boss, it is not a product placement. But, you know, if anyone is trying to sponsor me, I'm down. What's the best city I've ever been to? Nice in France, I think. Sick city, IMO. All my friends are good, I get what you mean, yeah. Especially I feel like if you're trying to do something different, I don't know. All my friends used to work in like corporate and like tech and stuff. And I don't know. It just did not make me feel great when I was trying to do my own thing. I don't know what that says about me though. I think a lot of people, I have like really big issues where like I compare myself to a lot of people and maybe like don't feel good about myself, which is maybe my own insecurities. But like, I used to be like a serious runner and I used to like follow a lot of like running, even just like watch track meets, stuff like that. But after I got injured, I literally cut out all running from my life. It's like, it was too hard to watch. But I don't know, I think it's like, I don't think most people are like that. But I think for me, I just like really, I don't know, struggle with that type of stuff. What's my favorite anime? It is Code Geass. What genre is that one? I don't know what to call it. I genuinely don't know what to call it. Maybe it's a shoujo. It's like for boys, or like marketed towards men. It's, I don't know. I guess I just liked it because it's like kind of like a strategic anime. So I think that's why I kind of liked it. I look like the type of man to play Noita. What the fuck is Noita? Mika, this is not, I mean, this is a stream where I do a workout. But I guess you could just ask whatever. And I'll do my best. But it is kind of like a documentation stream where I'm just putting in the work. Do I like the culture, architecture? I like the culture, I think. Guys, I feel like when I was younger, I had like a drinking phase where I like to go out and stuff. But my ideal like gathering is just like going out or like going to someone's hosting or something and just like having dinner. And I feel like Nice, there's so many like, it's just so in their culture. Just like spending time outside and like not spending like on an extravagant dinner. But just having a nice dinner for like 3 hours or something. And just, you know, seeing the sunset, whatever. I think that's like actually like my favorite times. Why you don't go to the gym? It's easier. It's actually harder for me because streaming is harder. Streaming in my room is very easy. Sorry, Minecraft videos, other fire content. Thank you so much, Clarks. Thank you for that. Minka, I've never heard of Noita. I can maybe check it out though. Do I like a sun or moon more? Moon for sure. I fucking hate the sun. Actually hate the sun. I'm sorry, sun lovers. I hate the sun. Indirect sunlight, fine. Dude, direct sunlight, no. It actually pisses me off. Kind of like a vampire, honestly. Like, my girlfriend gets mad at me because like when I'm home and in my room, I have like blackout curtains and I never see the sun. And then like in her room, it's like full sunlight. Like, it's such a different vibe. But I just prefer the darkness. And then sometimes in like the living room, like the shared areas, we get into like a little fight. It's like she wants to open the windows and I'm like, no, it's too much. Yes, Meteor, that's how I like it. When I first moved into this place, I didn't have like good curtains and it would make me so upset. Like, I'd get so annoyed at the sun. Blacktail, how come I'm not at 1 million subs? I think it's because I haven't been doing content for that long. I think we can get there in like a year, though. Maybe a little ambitious, but I do think a year. Or like maybe before my 2 years are up, like I think if I have like, I don't know, I think I need like 10 more banger videos. And that would get me to like close to 1 million. Which would be hard, 10 banger videos, but I don't think it's impossible. Either that or I do a lot of shorts. But I have not really been spamming shorts. I think spamming shorts would be the easy way, but I don't really love shorts. So I'm doing well, how about you? Welcome to the stream. What the fuck is the Rain World? That's a game as well? What am I doing? I'm working out. Yeah, close. It feels like, it both feels like it's been a long time and not a long time. It's weird. I feel like when you live life with a lot of intention, like time kind of slows down. So like, I've definitely been like working really hard and stuff, but also I feel like I have to remind myself that it hasn't even been a year yet. So my philosophy in life is like, if you want to get good at something or you want to seriously pursue something, like a year is like a bare minimum. If you expect results under a year, you're kind of being greedy. That's how I've like just always lived my life. Like, just like I feel like a year is like the minimum you gotta put in. How much time goes into my thumbnails? Honestly, not enough. I don't want to say they're an afterthought, but like, I don't spend as much time on them as I should. I think I spend more time on the titles, but I've just never been like a designer. So a lot of the thumbnails that I do are kind of like, it's like I'm using a hammer and I'm just hitting everything with a hammer. So, I don't know. But I've worked with like thumbnail artists and I don't think they're like that much better than me. So that's why I'm like, maybe I could just do it myself. But I do think there's certainly like room for improvement. Kid, I doubled my breakfast today. I doubled my breakfast from like 270 calories to like 540. So I think we should be good now, moving forward. I think you should promote your videos by making shorts. Yeah, I think Blacktip, there's a couple different ways you can do it. I think there's one, what you're talking about, where it's like, yeah, just like purely a promotion. But then there's like another one that I think like captures a viral moment, but it's like almost like the ending of a challenge. And that is like guaranteed to blow up. But like, that's something I've kind of been like thinking about. It's like, do I want to essentially like spoil the highlight of my video with a short? Which would, that it would do really well as a short, but it might like kind of ruin my video a little bit. But I think the trailer is like a good idea as well. But I don't know. I'd have to think about it more. Actually, I don't even want to think about it though. I'd rather just hire someone to think about it. I don't really think I want to spend too much time thinking about shorts. It's not really where my heart lies. Minka, if you are in the Discord, or if you join the Discord, you can like post in the stream suggestions. I think that's the best place. I always like look at those. Is being funny required to be good at YouTube? No, I don't think so. I don't, no, not at all. Guys, I think the thing is, when I was growing up, I used to think like, you have to fit a certain mold. But in any job, yes, there are like dominant molds where a lot of people will like fit that mold. But for something like YouTube, literally any style works. If you just own your style and are good with it, there are people who like do faceless YouTube channels. There are people who like use like an AI voice. There are people who like, I don't know, are super funny and entertaining. There are people who are like very just educational, matter of fact. I think as long as like your communication is effective, I think any sort of style works. And that's something like I've kind of been struggling with because I don't think I'm inherently like entertaining as an individual. I've never thought that like growing up. So it's like sometimes I'm like, what do I do? How do I compete with these like entertaining people, like super entertainers? But I think everyone has like their own like interests and like niches. So I just think like the world is big enough that there's like a market, or I don't want to say there is, but there could be a market for you, I will say. Oh shit, Blacktip. Yeah, I think Starbucks, it's like, it's weird though, because I think the meta these days is to be like super ADHD and like clip farming, but like that is not that is not who I am. So it's like I feel like I came at a crossroads early on where I'm like, do I stay true to who I am, or do I just try to like farm clips? But I just don't think farming clips, it wouldn't feel like me. And I think that's kind of like, at least in my opinion, one of the most important things is just like being authentic and genuine. So yeah, I don't know, maybe my opinion will change later on as I like learn more and stuff. But as of now, that's kind of like where I lean. I see a black tip. Yeah, but I just think there's so many different ways to do it. In life, not just like YouTube, but like in anything. There's so many different ways to be successful. I feel like a lot of times people like look for, one set of instructions, but different things work for different people. Do I read books? Not like regularly. Honestly, the only time I'll read books, or like the main time, is when I really need to sleep. If I really need to sleep early, I will put away the phone and read a book for like an hour, and then I'm out. Yeah, Clark's. That's why, I don't know. A bunch of people like literally told me, like they're like, are you gonna do Streamer University? You should do it. I'm like, dude, that is not my scene. I understand that's like the dominant scene in like, I don't know, new gen of streaming, but like, that is not my scene. That would be miserable. Have I read Berserk? Nope, I have not. I've heard a lot about it. It seems like an iconic one. Teaser method shorts are definitely the way to go. Yeah. I mean, my opinion right now on shorts are actually that clips. I know we were just talking about clip farming, but I think clips are the way to go. Like the ROI on clips, I think is like the biggest ROI ever. Because it's easy to edit, it like showcases personality and like kind of makes you feel like you're in a highlight of the stream. And then it's just like, it's so low effort. Whereas sometimes trailers are kind of, I don't want to say they're hard, but they're definitely more work than just editing a clip. But yeah, we'll probably keep experimenting with shorts at some point. I'm just gonna get some videos out ASAP. Miko, what's the book you like? You're constantly overstimulated. Ooh, indie game, that sounds really cool. I want to make an indie game for one of my challenges. I think it'd be really hard. Dude, I can't read Berserk though. It's copyrighted. That would be an off-stream just leisure activity. It's a Chinese web novel, interesting. Wait, but are like performances not copyrighted? Actually, no, I don't know how that works. Like, what if I just read out loud? Or like, what if I acted out Berserk? What if I turned Berserk into a play? Would that still be copyrighted or no? I don't know. I don't want to act out Berserk. I don't know what Berserk's about. I don't know why you guys are saying no. We're gonna need a lot of ketchup. We're gonna need a shit ton of ketchup. Kind of intrigued now. Kind of intrigued. Can I pronounce Kogurya? Is that like a Korean word? Sounds Korean. I am intrigued by Berserk. China's a weird audience. I see delete. Dude, I feel like Japan actually has like a lot of shows. What isn't there like an anime that was like fucking weird? It was kind of recent, like Dan Da Dan 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 Da Dan Dan. Dude, I watched like everyone was like, "Ooh, it was a pretty good show," and I watched the first episode, and it was fucking weird, so I stopped. I think that was a little too weird for me. Hello, Grace. How's it going? I'm glad you tuned in today and not yesterday. Yesterday, I was on the struggle bus. Today, I feel a lot better. Yesterday was bad. Yesterday may have been my darkest moment in this challenge. Peach Owl's on attempt 30. I see. I'm beating Peach Owl. Peach Owl's got 1 month. Was I happy at the end though? No. I was, I guess, relieved is the closest way. I felt like I went to war yesterday. Ooh, Grace, how was the second shift? Any dramas? Workplace dramas. Am I going to do the rare candy shit or not? Probably. Doesn't everyone do the rare candy stuff? Is there rare candy meta? Had to thoroughly clean the toilets. Ooh. Customer shopping patient? That's good. Dude, bad customers, entitled customers. The worst. The worst. I was watching a TikTok of this like entitled customer right before I went live. Some people are in their own world, is all I will say. Have I had a job in hospitality? Not in a while, but definitely in like high school, college. I definitely had a couple. I worked at like a salad / smoothie bar. I worked at a like a sushi restaurant. And then I worked as like a cashier and one other thing. Probably 3. Do I know Eastern Shian? Isn't that like a general? Way back in the day? Ah, delete. I didn't know that. I mean, I think candies are fine. I think my big thing is like just restricting knowledge. Actually, speaking of like the hospitality jobs, dude, one of my favorite jobs ever was at the salad and smoothie place. Because I thought the food was actually so good. The food was so good. Although I only worked there for like 3 months, maybe like 2 months, 2.5, 3 months. I'm sure if I worked that longer, maybe I would have gotten sick of the food. But I don't know, I fucking love that. Starbucks, I do not know much Korean history, but I know a little. Several customers gave cash. Dude, who uses cash these days? Come on now. I don't think I've had cash in my wallet for like 8 years. I mean, sometimes I get screwed because of it, but usually someone else has cash. But I do not carry cash. Restricting knowledge. Dude, Mika, it's just too easy. Google is too easy. I need a little challenge. I want to dig up the knowledge myself. You're making sure pennies do not go extinct. Vanilla Pokemon Emerald. Wow. Like the only issue with that delete is like, if I'm thinking purely a like YouTube video, like let's like not think about difficulty. But like, I know there are some videos, I think like Slimesicle did one or something. I forget who it was. Or the Odd Ones Out. I don't really watch the Odd Ones Out, but I know he's like a massive creator, and he did like a first Nuzlocke. And I think they could be successful with like, I did my first Nuzlocke because they already have a brand. But for me, I don't think that title would work for me because I'm not big enough. So I need some more like, something more unique. Which is why I'm like, first Nuzlocke Platinum Kaizo, that title goes hard. Like that would for sure garner views. But obviously, if you factor in difficulty, it's fucked. But I just don't think, for a YouTube video, I'm at the point. I mean, unless the Nuzlocke itself is very entertaining, but I don't know. I don't see myself as like a super entertaining, like standard to entertaining person. I don't know. What is Korea's most important sacred mountain? It's called Soraksan. It's like Seorak. Yeah, I mean, we could alternate it to using outside knowledge when it comes to it. I mean, maybe we could look up stats, but just not look up previously used strategies. I think that's honestly like the biggest thing. I don't want to like copy paste someone's strat, I think. That's, I think, the biggest thing for me. I want to develop my own strat. So maybe I could have the like stats and stuff up. And I think that might be a good compromise where I will still be able to develop my own strat just using, you know, what information I have. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the stuff that's like magical to me. I think that's like really entertaining or fun even. Ooh, Grace, you love Slidesicle. Nice, nice. I will check those out, Minka. You know, those are intriguing to me. Thank you, Ricky. Hello, Val. Yeah, Dip Dap Doodle, I think we're good now. I think I was just too hungry yesterday. It was weird. We doubled our breakfast. I think we double our breakfast from now on. I do know Pictus on Starbust. Okay, was that the most important mountain? I did not know. What do you think about when feeling fatigued from these challenges? I don't know, I try not to think about it. How close in your career are you to become a cliff farmer? Very far. I will never farm cliffs. Guys, I think farming cliffs literally goes against, like, my content. And someone yesterday was like, or not yesterday, like last week, in my Discord is like, why don't you cheat on your next challenge? I'm like, dude, that literally goes against, like, my fundamental, like, content. That would be a total, like, 180, like, weird thing to do. Alrighty. Pretty good rebound after yesterday's debacle. Guys, do you guys have like ice available to you? Does your like refrigerator make ice? I don't have an ice making refrigerator or freezer. Like ice would go so hard right now, but I don't have it. Unfortunate. I have to like make my own ice, which I never do. My grandma refused to teach my dad Korean because she didn't want to be more different than he already was. How are your parents? My grandparents weren't immigrants. My parents were actually immigrants. Dude, Grace, that's actually really cool. Wait, but you're younger than me, so like maybe like your grandparents are like my parents' age. Or like maybe not that far. But my parents actually really wanted me to learn Korean. Like they almost like forced me to learn Korean. Like I only speak Korean to my parents. Although my Korean's gotten pretty bad, but I still speak Korean with my parents. I actually like that they did that. Cause I don't know. I feel like it's nice to be like bilingual and like feel confident enough that I could just like go to Korea and like exist in Korea. So I'm kind of I'm like appreciative of that, I think. You have a little slot in where you can put water for later. Ooh, that sounds nice. I got nothing right now. Oh, I have ice pops though, like freezer pops. So maybe that'll be good enough. It's kind of hard though, Grace, because my oh my god! Jay Lucky. Hi. It's kind of weird though, because my grandparents, like, Grace, I don't know about you, but like my grandparents don't speak any. There's like definitely a language barrier. With like my grandparents. I think it's like, because they speak Korean, but then they also speak in like they have like an accent. It's not like typical Korean. So it's like, dude, I have to like 100% lock in when they're talking. I'm like full focus, and then I'll maybe retain like 50% of what they said. It's so hard though. My grandparents are immigrants from Hong Kong and Philippines, but I never learned any other language. How do you feel about that, kid? Like, do you wish you had learned another language or not? I had an idea a while back watching an anime series with the random sequence of episodes and trying to figure out the plot from that. Like, you only get like 20 episodes or something out of One Piece. I do think that there's something there. It does sound a little interesting. But like, I don't think that, like, I think there's something missing. I don't know though. So you've been training the One Punch Man workout for 60 days straight? Yes, Barcodius. Look at my eyes. There's no life left. Blink twice if you need help. Both my parents never learned another language, so it wasn't in the cards for me. I see. Yeah, I think my only thing is like, when you learn a language like young, it's like you're not even trying, right? So I feel like learning a language when you're older is like really hard. But I think like right now, like just, I don't know. I feel like I kind of got like a free language in Korean. Like I did not really have to work for it. It just like happened. So I think that's like kind of like clutch. Whereas if I was like trying to learn like Japanese right now, it's fucking hard. Learning a language is so hard. What are my back and hamstrings? I mean, I do pull-ups. Hamstrings though. I guess running, technically, you pull with your hamstrings, no? When you're running? But I don't do any, like, specific exercise, I guess, for hamstring specific stuff. How do you get the discipline to do these challenges? Don't you procrastinate? Cringe face, I think if you procrastinate, you don't care about it enough. That's kind of like my philosophy. Like, I am the world's biggest procrastinator too. But it's just that I really care about content. So that's why I don't procrastinate content. But I procrastinate my taxes. I procrastinate doing chores. I procrastinate like getting my car registered. Don't tell the New York police, but my car is still not registered in New York. I procrastinate. I don't know, dude. I procrastinate everything. But I think when you like really care about something, I think you'll do it. And I think that's what I struggled with like for a really long time in my life. It's like I wanted to do like I wanted to be like a professional guitarist. I wanted to be like what did I also want? I wanted to be like a sports scientist. I wanted to be like a bunch of these things. But I think at the end of the day, I didn't really care about those things. So everything, it felt like so much friction to like start working on something. Even like getting a promotion at my job. I was like, oh, I really want to get promoted, but like it's really hard for me. And I think at the end of the day, I just didn't care enough. Like my motivation was just like not there, I think. All my other side of dad's family, other than my grandma in Korea. So yes, I do have to lock in when those. Yeah, it's so hard, Grace. It's so hard. What do you work? Well, I mean, this is my job now, but I used to be a data engineer for like 10 years. But now I am full-time content. The dream. Data engineer for 10 years and it would be hard to make an indie game? Yes, because I don't know anything about gaming. I think it'd be easy to make an indie game heavily using AI to vibe code, but like I don't like don't like games have like specific engines that like I don't even know what it's like built on. I don't know anything about games, like game development. It was a 10-kilometer run. Thank you, Grace. Hope you have a good one. When was Korea annexed by Japan? Dude, is this like a fucking history like test or something? I could look really stupid. I'm being vulnerable. I don't have to answer this, but I will try. I don't even know what annexing means, honestly. 1930. I would say either after World War II sounds like kind of a prime time to guess. But also 1930 seems like okay. 1940, but late 40s seems too late. 1934. What's the answer? I have no fucking clue. Is it in the 1800s? Dude, I don't know. It was not yesterday. 1910. So it was a long time ago. Fuck. Okay, so originally I did think it was a long time ago because I know like my grandparents like talk about that. So then it happened after they were like born. But yeah, I mean, I don't know it was like that long though. Most I've done untrained was 8 kilometers. Tomorrow I'll try the 10. That's pretty good for no training. Uncle Ian, what is up? Hello, hello. What do you have for lunch? Give me some inspiration. Guys, okay, wait. Have we talked about this before? What is the public opinion on Subway? Dude, some people think Subway's filthy and gross, but I love Subway. Dude, Subway is so good. Subway is like my guilty pleasure. I think Subway like got me when I was young. Like they got like a lifelong supporter. Yusuf, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hopefully we got a new one coming very soon. Oh, Subway's better than Jimmy John's. Whew. Okay, so I do think Jersey Mike's is the best for sure. Jersey Mike's clears by far. Dude, Jersey Mike's bread is so good. It's just so good, everything. I don't know. Like Subway and Jimmy John's is so different though. It's like it's almost like a different type of sandwich for me. It's like kind of like you cannot compare them. But I don't know. Dude, Jimmy John's, I think I ate too much in college. It actually kind of ruined it for me. I think I overate Jimmy John's in college. So like, I think I've had enough for my lifetime. But I do remember really enjoying it in college. But I have not craved Jimmy John's ever since college. Or I don't think I'll ever crave Jimmy John's again. Don't mean this question to be rude, but were you annoyed that Oliver went viral for his Minecraft? Wait, wasn't Oliver first, Felix? I'm pretty sure About Oliver did is like so many years ago, no? I will say I was annoyed that I found out someone else did it. Because I didn't know anyone else did it. Okay, no, the only thing that annoys me is when people are like, I think there's two other people who did something similar. One guy's name is like Puro Pito, and then the other guy's name is About Oliver. And I think the only time I get annoyed is when people are like, haha, wait, what do they say? It's like, this guy thinks he's About Oliver or something. And I'm like, I don't know. That's why I find that shit annoying. I'm like, I did not know these people existed before. Oh, your dad had Subway every day in college until now he hates it? Ah, interesting. But I fundamentally think the, like, I didn't watch too much Puro Pito, but I think I watched like 5 minutes of About Oliver stuff. But like, I feel like it's so different. It's such different type of content. I don't know. At least IMO. It is like so different. It's like, the style could not be more different, I feel like. I feel like I'm much more like a... Okay, guys, I understand why people think I have ADHD. I do think my ADHD shows in my gameplay. I think I am actually... would be very frustrating to watch. But I don't mean to be frustrating. I genuinely think I'm trying really hard. But like, I do understand why some people think I would be like frustrating to watch. I think I just always feel like rushed. I think I'm like kind of like a chimp brain. Like I just want instant dopamine like every second. And like I'm kind of, it's weird though, because I don't think I'm stupid. I think I'm like sometimes like okay, I will not say I'm like smart, but I'm definitely not stupid. But like sometimes I am pretty stupid. Like but like, I'm not trying to be stupid. I think it's annoying when people think I'm trying to be stupid on purpose. I'm like, no. I'm not. Yeah, I think it's weird. I don't know. Oh, Makazi's. Oh, is it? It's Makazi's. I think a lot of it also is like, I don't have patience. I'm a very like low patience person. Yeah, I think in some ways, but in other ways, no. I don't know. I don't know what it is about me. I think I'm past, guys. I'll be honest with you. I don't really count. Like I could have done like 130 sit-ups. I don't know. But I think at the end of the day, it'll probably even out at some point. I'll do some more some days, so like fewer other days, but I just can't be bothered to count. I need like a counter. Guys, I need to get my diagnoses. Is there a dude? It would be kind of fun, I think, as a stream idea to do like a ADHD autism awareness stream, like, because I feel like I'm pretty uneducated, even if I may suffer from some of those things. Like, I'm not very educated. I think it'd be cool to have like a professional on stream, like talk, like educate me on, like, I don't know, whether symptoms and like living with these things. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. At least that's something I'm interested in. Guys, I think it's funny, like, the times I feel the most autistic is like when I watch a show and they have like they depict an autistic person. And then I'm like, oh wait, like that's like that's like my childhood. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, Yusuf, I love Dr. K. I don't think I'm big enough to get on Dr. K, but if I ever get an opportunity, I will get a Dr. K, what is it called? I will, it's my dream to do something with Dr. K, and I'll probably end up crying like 80% of the stream, but I want to do it. For you, doing 300 flights of stairs is easier than trying to do anything new online? What do you mean by new online? Like, any task? Dude, crazy story, Deadeye. I think Good Doctor is actually like originated in Korea, and I watched the Korean show, and then I think it got like brought to the US. Do I like yellowish light or white light better? For sure yellowish light. But I think for streaming, you kind of need white light. I don't know if you need it, but I think it just works better. So I am exposed to a lot of like white light in the day. Guys, it's like any YouTube video. It's like you spend most of the time on the beginning, you hook them in, it's the hook. And then you just create, like, you just like get by until everyone's like weaned off. Oh, my light is yellow, but like if I turn this off, but then, okay, the color's gonna get weird. I mean, it's like too dark. I don't use this light for my like normal streams though. I only use this because I have to like light up my whole room. Uncle Ian, a fellow executive dysfunction. I don't think anyone prefers white light. Yeah. I actually prefer no light. It's really funny, at my first, or not my first job, my last job that I had before I quit like pre-COVID, when we were in the office, like I think the engineers would come in first usually, and no one would turn on any light. Like it would just be dark. And then some like marketing person would eventually come in and they would like turn on the lights. And all the engineers would be like, oh. Like it was like a daily ritual. Wait, Deadeye, you actually prefer white? That is insane. White light is so intense. Deadeye, do you cube every day? You ever got blisters from cubing? What if you cubed so hard you got blisters? That'd be intense. Do. What's your cube made of, sandpaper? You're a sweet man. I hope you make it on YouTube. Yusuf, thank you so much. You're a sweet man too. If you are a man, I don't know. Thank you though. Appreciate it. All right, give me a sec. I need a little break before we do our push-ups. And we are going to do pull-ups today. We're going to do some pull-ups. My favorite part of these streams is just sitting here before push-up time. I could just sit here forever. Uncle Ian, I hope you enjoyed your lunch. You said it was like brisket? That sounds really good. I can't wait to eat. You know, actually the one thing I want to eat like really bad. It's like, I want like cheap pizza. Like I want like... Oh, guys, okay. My dream, I want to do a pizza tier list. One of every pizza chain. That is actually like that. Oh, that's a dream to me. You do 5 sets of 20? I'll do 4 sets of 25. Or 3 sets of 33. Depending on how we feel. When I say cheap pizza, okay, I don't mean like cheap pizza. Sorry. By cheap pizza, I mean not like restaurant pizza. Like just like delivery pizza. Like Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. Am I missing any? I don't know. Are those the big ones? No? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I meant. Ooh, guys, you know what goes really hard, actually? Costco frozen pizza. I mean, just any... Dude, Costco pizza is so good. It's like... Dude, Costco pizza is a bastardization of pizza, but I love it. I love it. What's border wall pizza? I've never heard of that. Guys, so sometimes my partner, she eats like chicken nuggets and fries for dinner sometimes. Like when she's lazy. And like I never partake in the chicken nuggets and fries for dinner. But like yesterday she ate the chicken nuggets and fries and then I had like a couple bites. And like I always felt bad for her. I was like, I feel bad. I should make her like better food. But I had that yesterday. Dude, it was so good. It was so good. So I was like, now I'm like, I'll never feel bad for her. It's, dude, I don't know. I don't know how it was so good. Well, okay, it was like chicken tenders. But like, dude, those in the fries, it was so good. Not an offensive question, but do you not know a lot about this world? Dude, that's quite a question. Do I not know a lot about this world? I guess in some ways, I feel like I know a lot about this world. Maybe not like specifics. Like, I don't know how to fix a car, but I feel like I know a lot about like most of the things I encounter. Laundry or dishes, like, what do I like doing more? I hate folding laundry. I don't mind dishes, but like sometimes when I do dishes, I don't like being bothered when I do dishes. I hate doing dishes, so like, wait, I just said I don't mind it. But like, I need to be in the zone to do dishes. I need to be listening to a podcast or like watching something. And I don't know. Don't talk to me while I'm doing dishes. Ah, you don't know how to prep food for yourself. I see. I see. I think prepping food for yourself, guys, I think cooking is an essential skill. Yeah. But I think it's actually a skill that like a lot of people like don't have. I think I kind of took it for granted. I don't know. I feel like it really depends on like your childhood or something. I feel like I spent a lot of time at home like by myself because like both my parents were working a lot. So it's like I feel like I was like cooking for myself like when I was like, I don't know, like 8 years old, 6, 7 years old. Fuck me. Yeah, like that age. And I've kind of always liked it. But I don't know. I think cooking is actually like really it's, I don't want to say it's fun, but it is fun. But it's like, I think cooking is very rewarding, is what I will say. Yeah. And there are infinite resources out there, yeah. I also think a lot of times cooking like doesn't have to be difficult. Like, you can make like pretty simple stuff that tastes really good. Laundry to be sorted but not folded. You know what works really well? If you just get like a million hangers, that you don't have to fold anything. I did do that at one point. I just had like a million hangers, and you don't have to fold anything. Will I try Palworld? Probably not. But I don't know. Should I stream while watching your stream? What do you mean? I've called over the fighters way too many times. Dude, okay. I was gonna say, okay, I wouldn't recommend this, but okay, especially like, dude, you know how many times the fire alarm goes off when you're cooking a steak and like searing the steak? That shit is so annoying. So I don't know. I feel like at some point I just took out the fire alarm, cause it's like I would not advise doing that, but that is something I've done. Dude, fire alarms are annoying like 99% of the time. Alright, let's just do 40 pull-ups. I love yapping and I'm a bit of an overshare, but it's quite fun in here. Dude, yapping is encouraged. I can't figure out how to do gaming overlay well on TikTok. How are the TikTok streams? I feel like TikTok streams, you'd actually get a shit ton of people who are there for like 5 seconds. But it'd be like a constant, like, people are just in. Guys, also, isn't it weird? Can we talk really briefly about the difference in like content between like a Netflix show and YouTube? So I was thinking about this. I'm like, if I'm picking a Netflix show, like the show's got to be pretty bad for me to like leave the show in like 5 minutes, right? It's like, if I click on a show, I will generally at least see it through one episode, right? So it's like high retention per episode. But then like YouTube, it's like you're so much more likely to just leave a video after like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes if it's like bad. Or like if it's not. Is it because there's more like professionalism in like Netflix shows? It's like you're more like guaranteed a good watch or something? And yeah, there's like, I guess like less options, right? Like YouTube, there's just like a million options. But I was just thinking like, how do I, because the reason I was thinking about that was like, I think sometimes it's annoying to like retention hack for like videos, right? Because there's like one where you just like tell a story. It's not like, because these TV shows, they're not retention hacking. Like they're taking their time building out a narrative, right? And sometimes it's slow, but they can afford to be a little slower. But like I feel like on YouTube you cannot really afford to be slow. But maybe if I like developed enough of a trust with my audience, then I could be a little slower and like, I don't know, more like cinematic or like, you know, because I would hate to be like too retention hacky, like all the time. Yeah, YouTube video is just single video often. Yeah, so I guess you're like rebuilding that trust every time, or like you know, doing that. I don't know. It's just a thought I had though, because I was like, huh, I'm actually watching a ton of the show, and just interesting. Because I am fully addicted to this one like Korean show that I started watching. It's like, damn, they got me hooked. Oh, one guy that does it well for being slow that I watch is Gooby and Dooby. Dude, Gooby and Dooby is like the Moist Critical of the outdoors. Dude, the ROI on the content, huge. Huge ROI. Do I watch Korean shows without subtitles? No, I use subtitles. I tried not using subtitles. And then I was like, oh, let me just swallow my pride. It's more enjoyable with subtitles. English subtitles, for sure, for sure. I'm from the US, but I'm Korean American. I cannot read fast. I cannot read fast. You know, I've tried. I've never read a Korean book because it's too much work. Like I can read it, right? Like if I'm just texting someone, it's fine. But like it's effort to read. It's not like a mindless reading. I have to focus to read. What's the largest prime number I know? I don't know. Off the top of my head, 7. I guess. 11. 14. 17. 23. I don't know. Not very high though. At what level of subscribers would you keep a fan meetup? Guys, I don't know if I'd ever... maybe I would. I don't know. Guys, sometimes, like... the internet scares me. I don't think I'd ever do a lot of fan meetups, but like maybe if I go to an event or something, I would see people there, but I don't know if I'd do a like organic fan meetup, I think. Also, guys, I don't think you'd want to meet up with me. I think it'd be, dude, if I did an IRL meetup, there'd be high potential for it to be awkward as fuck. Clarks, I don't have to do anything because these are extra credit. Hence the extra credit. Hence why they are not mandatory and they're not in the title. Why do you stream so much but post so few videos when they do so much better? Soccer, it's because a lot of the videos that I do take a lot of time. Like this is for a video, essentially. So anything I stream is like for a video. Yeah. So it's like if I didn't stream, I wouldn't have videos, I guess. But I do have like a lot of shit backed up. Like I do have like some videos to post. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and then we'll do a weigh-in, and then we'll be out of here. Hold on. I'll be back in a sec. All righty. I got no clue what I'm gonna be today. Dude, I need to get past the 137 hump. I don't know, man. Okay, maybe there's a tiny bit of upper ab. But I still got a lot of, like, tummy fat. All right. Today's weight of the day is 137.8. We're at a little bit of a plateau. Have I joined a gym too? Nope. I have the home gym. That's it. That's not really a home gym. It's just a treadmill. But will tomorrow be the day? I don't know. I think it, dude, it's literally the steak dinner. I think the steak dinner kind of, I think I would have been like 136s if I did not steak dinner the other day. Anyways, y'all, that is about it for today's stream. Okay, I don't know who was around yesterday, but like, I may or may not have said I would stream Melee today. I did say that 3 days in a row. Wait, did I? Okay, I said it 2 days in a row for sure. Okay, maybe today's day 3. Let's just say it's a 50-50. I am feeling a little lazy right now. Okay, it's not completely lazy. It's because I'm getting close to my Hikari video. Like, the Hikari video is like 80% there now. It's like, so it's like I could finish a good chunk of editing. Okay, honestly, if I'm strictly thinking about like an ROI from a business perspective, it would make sense for me not to stream. But I just feel bad sometimes for you guys for debating the stream so much. Okay, but okay. I think new video takes priority. So, okay, we do have our thing with Zane on Wednesday. So that obviously is for sure going to be a stream. Tuesday will also for sure be a stream. A Melee stream. Today will for sure not be a stream, I think. But then I think tomorrow is a 50-50. We'll see. Dude, it's just playing Melee on stream sucks. I've been playing a lot off stream. It's so much more enjoyable off stream. I feel like such a loser on stream. It's actually crazy. Anyways, Clark, thank you for tuning in today. We'll get the 10K in tomorrow again. Kitten, I'm almost out of bronze, by the way. I'm like high bronze 3. Just don't tell anyone else. But it's not bad. What if I just show up on Monday being silver 1? You know, that sounds like a good idea to me. But anyways, thank y'all for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah, no stream today. All right, I'll see y'all. Bye.